If you've spent any time exploring Linux, you've probably heard one name come up again and again as a foundation for stability, reliability, and consistency, and that name is Debian. It's not flashy, it doesn't chase trends, and it doesn't reinvent itself every year. But what it does offer is something that millions of users depend on every single day, a rock-solid base that just works. And from that base, an entire ecosystem of operating systems has grown, each taking Debian's core philosophy and shaping it into something unique, accessible, powerful, or specialized. Today we're diving deep into Debian-based Linux distributions you should seriously consider using, not just because they're popular, but because they solve real problems in smart and practical ways. Let's start with one of the most recognizable names in the Linux world. Ubuntu has become almost synonymous with desktop Linux, and for good reason. Built on Debian's testing branch, Ubuntu manages to strike a balance between stability and up-to-date software, which makes it ideal for both beginners and experienced users. What really sets it apart is its focus on usability. From the moment you boot into it, everything feels designed to make sense. The installer is straightforward, the interface is polished, and hardware compatibility is often better than you'd expect. Ubuntu also has one of the largest communities in Linux, which means if something goes wrong, chances are someone has already solved it. But what makes Ubuntu truly important is how it acts as a gateway. For many users, Ubuntu is their first introduction to Linux, and it lowers the barrier so effectively that it opens the door to everything else. Now, if you like Ubuntu but want something a bit more refined or familiar, Linux Mint is often the next step. Mint takes Ubuntu and removes some of the elements that users find unnecessary or intrusive, then replaces them with a cleaner, more traditional desktop experience. The Cinnamon desktop environment, in particular, feels incredibly comfortable, especially if you're coming from Windows. It's fast, customizable, and avoids the complexity that sometimes overwhelms new users. But Mint isn't just about looks. It also focuses heavily on stability and long-term usability. Updates are handled in a way that minimizes risk, and the system rarely surprises you with unexpected changes. It's the kind of operating system you install once and just keep using without thinking about it, which is exactly what many people want. Moving into a slightly different direction, there's Pop_OS, a distribution that has gained a lot of attention in recent years, especially among developers and creative professionals. Built by System 76 Pop_OS takes Ubuntu's base and optimizes it for productivity and performance. One of its standout features is how well it handles hardware, particularly GPUs. If you're someone who does machine learning, gaming, or any kind of GPU-intensive work, Pop_OS makes setup incredibly simple. But beyond that, it also introduces a tiling window manager that allows you to organize your workspace in a way that feels efficient and modern. It's not just about using Linux, it's about working smarter with it. For users who want something lighter and more flexible, there's MX Linux. This is a distribution that doesn't always get the same level of attention as Ubuntu or Mint, but it absolutely deserves it. MX Linux is built on Debian stable, which means it prioritizes reliability above all else. But what makes it special is how it combines that stability with a set of powerful tools that make system management incredibly easy. Whether you're configuring your desktop, managing updates, or customizing your system, MX Linux gives you the tools to do it without diving deep into the command line. It's also very lightweight, which makes it perfect for older hardware or systems with limited resources. Then there's Zorin OS, which takes a slightly different approach by focusing on design and familiarity. Zorin is clearly aimed at users who are transitioning from Windows or Mac OS, and it does everything it can to make that transition smooth. The interface can be customized to resemble different operating systems, and the overall experience feels polished and modern, but it's not just about appearances. Zorin also includes a range of pre-installed software and compatibility layers that make it easier to run Windows applications. It's an operating system that understands its audience and delivers exactly what they need without unnecessary complexity. If privacy and security are your main concerns, Tails is a Debian-based distribution that takes things to another level. Tails is designed to be used as a live system, meaning you can run it from a USB drive without installing anything on your computer. Every session is isolated, and all internet traffic is routed through Tor, which helps protect your identity and activity. It's not meant to be your everyday operating system. But for specific use cases where anonymity matters, it's one of the most powerful tools available. It shows just how versatile Debian's foundation can be when applied to very specific goals. Another interesting option is Kali Linux, which is built for a completely different audience. Kali is focused on penetration testing and security auditing, and it comes preloaded with a huge collection of tools for ethical hacking. It's not something you'd use as your daily driver unless you really know what you're doing. But for professionals in cybersecurity, it's almost essential. What makes Kali impressive is how it takes Debian's stability and layers on a highly specialized toolkit that would otherwise take a long time to assemble manually. Debian is another Debian-based distribution that deserves attention, especially if you care about aesthetics. Debian offers one of the most visually appealing desktop environments in the Linux world. Everything from the animations to the control center feels carefully designed, but it's not just about looks. Debian also focuses on simplicity and ease of use, making it a good choice for users who want a clean and modern interface without spending hours customizing their system. It's a reminder that Linux doesn't have to look or feel outdated. For those who want a more minimal and customizable experience, there's Debian. Debian is essentially Debian without systemed, which is a component that some users prefer to avoid for philosophical or technical reasons. It gives you more control over how your system operates at a fundamental level. It's not as beginner-friendly as some of the other options, but for advanced users who want to build their system exactly the way they like, Debian offers a level of flexibility that's hard to match. Then we have Raspberry Pi OS, which is specifically designed for the Raspberry Pi hardware. While it's a niche use case, it's incredibly important in the world of education and DIY computing. Based on Debian, it provides a lightweight and optimized environment that makes it easy to experiment, learn, and build projects. Whether you're setting up a home server, learning programming, or creating a custom device, Raspberry Pi OS shows how Debian can be adapted for very specific hardware needs. What ties all of these distributions together is not just their shared base, but the philosophy behind that base. Debian is built on principles of free software, community collaboration, and long-term stability. That foundation gives each of these distributions a level of reliability that's hard to replicate. But at the same time, it doesn't limit creativity. Each distro takes that stable core and builds something unique on top of it, whether that's a beginner-friendly desktop, a powerful development environment, a security-focused toolkit, or a lightweight system for older hardware. Choosing the right Debian-based distribution really comes down to what you need. If you're new to Linux, something like Ubuntu or Linux Mint is probably the best place to start. If you want a more polished or productivity-focused experience, _OS or Zorin OS might be a better fit. If you're working with older hardware or prefer a lightweight system, MX Linux is an excellent choice. And if you have specific needs like privacy, security, or customization, there are distributions like Tails, Kali, and Debian that cater to those requirements. The beauty of this ecosystem is that you're not locked into one choice. You can try different distributions, experiment with different environments, and find what works best for you. And because they all share a common base, the learning curve between them is much smaller than you might expect. Once you understand how one Debian-based system works, you already have a head start with the others. In the end, Debian-based Linux distributions are not just alternatives to mainstream operating systems. They're a demonstration of what open-source software can achieve when a strong foundation meets creative freedom. They give you control, flexibility, and reliability in a way that few other platforms can match. And whether you're a complete beginner or an experienced user, there's almost certainly a Debian-based distro that fits your needs perfectly.